I've been involved with what became the internet computer since 2015, 2016, a long time ago. And of course, we all know and love what the internet computer can do today. It's extraordinary and really fulfilled a lot of the ambition that was imagined so long ago. Then we created Origin. Before the acronym RWA even became popular, we were working with real-world assets, creating digital twins of real-world physical objects and natively digital ones. And Origin is built on the internet computer to take advantages of all those wonderful properties, like having everything on chain, storing vast amounts of data, even containing marketplace dApps within a canister or an NFT. Dfinity, of course, the main contributor to the internet computer, and the Origin Foundation, the initial main contributor to the Origin protocol, are both foundations, not for profits. The original ambition was right from the start, from my standpoint, to migrate enterprise and industry, global enterprise and industry, to true Web3 infrastructure. Hence, the need to build on the internet computer and Origin. That ambition obviously involves working with a large number and an increasing number of large organizations, companies, government departments, all sorts of entities, industry leaders around the world to help them migrate their commerce, their operations, their systems to Web3 infrastructure. Now, obviously, that's a very large undertaking, working with a lot of large organizations to do that. Now, it's not really in the mission of Dfinity or Origin to fund all of that work. The mission of Dfinity and Origin are to improve their protocols. And that's where their resources and funding should be pointed. So as we matured this whole stack, we always knew we were going to need, as the whole stack became more successful and more enterprise and industry wanted to access that stack, we always knew we'd need other organizations as integrators to go out and work with those large organizations and industry to help them move to Web3. And these organizations need to be for profit, so they can charge industry and enterprise for the considerable work and effort involved in plugging them into that stack so they can take advantage of these great new properties. That takes the cost burden off organizations like Dfinity and Origin Foundation so they can use their funds to continuously improve the protocols. That's where PanIndustrial came from. PanIndustrial is the first such integrator that's anointed to go and bring large industry to Web3 by the likes of Origin so that they can plug into real-world asset infrastructure that's world-class and best of breed on the internet computer. And everyone can keep doing what they're good at. They can stay in their lane. Dfinity and others can keep improving the internet computer protocol. Origin Foundation and others can keep improving the Origin protocol. And PanIndustrial can go and collect these large players in industry around the world and bring them to that stack whenever appropriate. And so now we have proper separation of duties, of funding, of finance, and everything else, and focus. That layer cake is kind of after 9 years of work, we now have all the pieces in the right place to really migrate global enterprise and industry to real Web3.